Hello, and welcome to Divine RPG with me, the most happy one, aka MrSuryt. Still in Uvite, but not for long. I have found a very easy way of farming resources. Well, the Uvite fragments. As it turns out, killing mobs is not the easiest, quickest, most efficient way of doing it anymore. Whilst it is safe in this dimension, at any rate it's safe to fly around, the best way of gathering them is using your angelic armour. Fly to the underside of the islands, find these fragments here, build yourself a little platform and mine them, because once you put this armour here on, you get +3 twilight ore drops. Every one of these you mine, you get 4 fragments, and these sort of, I guess, these seams of, is it Uvite fragments? Uvite ore? They can be up to 9 or more ore blocks. So this one here was quite decent. We went from 30 in that stack up to 54, just like that. I'm going to have to change over to my other armour. And we're going to fly because there's a few platforms around here that I've built ready to mine. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. It hasn't taken too long as well. Just travelling around on the underside and mining up all these ores. You feel like I'm going to end up mining too much here. Might have to get rid of some items. There you go. We've got too much. Ink sacs. I don't really need you, so you're gone. Yep, good. Another drop that I did fail to mention last time is the carrot. It's a bit of a weird one. You actually get a carrot from killing those enchanted warriors. I don't know why or how or what the deal with that was, but yeah, I got a carrot drop from one of them. Oh, I'm sorry, ink sacs. There was squid. Squid in a little puddle around Uvite Islands, and they died, so I thought I'd take their ink sacs. Waste not, want not. But I don't really have room for it. Not that I needed it. I just didn't want to waste it. Oh no! It's gone. I think we may just have enough though. But yeah, you see there just how quick it was to fill up an entire stack just from a couple little seams of the... Oh, here we go. Another one. Seams of the ore. So all I do... Obviously it costs a fair amount of this stone. It's quite readily available, the stone, so I'm not too concerned about that. Change over. Oops. Mine it up. So let's see if we can't fill up another stack. Actually, that's just being greedy. I don't think we need it. I have been killing a few mobs still, but it hasn't really been my main focus. The only time I've been killing them is if they're in the way of me mining up some of this ore. 26. So we just got 20 from that one little spot of it. Okay. This is the most annoying part, is having to trade our items. But it's the only way to fly. Barring cheating, of course. No mobs around, good. I have been set upon by mobs unexpectedly a number of times. Okay. It'd be pretty cool if that carrot that you get, rare drop, but it actually done something like you plant it in Uvite Islands and it spawned a big boss mob. I know there is a giant rabbit. I think there's a giant carrot boss as well. What do you reckon? You reckon that's got anything underneath it? Let's find out. Oh, it does. Very good. So we almost got... Well, we have. In that short space of time that I've been recording, we have got a full stack of it. A little bit more than a full stack. 20 more than a full stack. Ah, it's insane just how much you can actually get. Now, in earlier worlds, or dimensions, and in later dimensions, you've got the Cories and the advanced Cories flying around. They make it impossible to do what we've just done. Well, not impossible, but a lot harder. So, taking advantage of the relative safety of the underside. Oh, there's some there. Relatively safe at any rate. If I land here, you reckon he's going to go after me? Yep, he is. It's okay. Because he doesn't know how to fly yet. Oh, but I don't know how to be hit by you. Let's get back there. You know what? Nah, stuff it. We don't need to. We don't need to. We have got plenty right here. Wow, wow. And you know what else? We are ready for a book. Carrot, you can go there. Didn't get too much enriched meat. Saturation is pretty poor. Replenishes only 5 hunger. The cooked empowered meat still seems to be the better option. A little bit of it there. Can't be cooked up from memory, no. So it doesn't get any better than that. The one good thing about the enriched magic meat is it instantly fills up your bar. But I still like this cooked powered meat. What is this? Oh, it's raw. Okay, yeah, fair enough. That's still my preferred one for the time being anyway. Whew. Let's dump some more of those blocks there. I'm definitely keeping that armour on me. You know what? The Sand Slash... We're going to retire it. Going to retire it to our chest of items we've never really bothered with. The Azurite Phaser, it's a nice ranged weapon, but I never really bothered with that either. No. Once I worked out that you didn't really need to kill mobs in order to get all these fragments. Oh, got an empty one up there, and quite a full one there. Book. Let's go enchant. Let's go see what we get. Oh, back up we go. And we get power. Well, that'd be good if we got a bow. But we don't. Maybe we'll get a bow. Oh. Bones? Let's make another bone chest. Very easy to make. There's nothing special about them. It's just you can put them next to other chests. Or next to the same type of chest. They still work perfectly fine. And I can still get to that one? Yes, I can. Good. Alright, let's make a few things using all these fragments. Now, the first thing we are going to want to make, of course, is the Uvite block. To see what Uvite rail. Interesting. Anyway, Uvite block, that's the one that we want. And let's get in here. Uses. Question mark. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of you. That's all we need of you. If we whack in... Say if we just put 1 in there. Another thing that I found out. Middle clicking will actually spread it around evenly. As even as it's possible to go. Middle click. Very nice. So I should check to see if that works in Feed the Bees. I'm not too sure. All these fragments now. We're going to need a few more than this. Hang on. We didn't even look at what they're used for. Uvite chunk, of course, or the slicer. Now all we need is the chunks. And we're going to need a few more than that. Had a guess? So let's make a few more. We should have enough to try the fancy armour and weapons from Uvite today. Like so, middle click. 37, just like that. Nice and easy. Oh, we got a couple more of these glowbone seeds and, yeah, purple and pink, is it? Yeah, might have a look at those at a later date. And the armour for this one here, damage reduction is pretty decent, 18%. Infinite uses, of course, and block damage protection. I still have no idea what block damage protection is. Maybe I should look at that. Block damage protection. But anyway, let's make it. Let's get this armour done. It's a nice looking armour, isn't it? You and the boots. We've got 11 left over. What else can we make with it? The Uvite blade does a lot of damage, however it has limited uses. 2,000 uses. Ranged, and it does use the ammo. Efficiency 40, that thing must fly through. Maybe we'll have a look at some of the equipment as well. Another bow, 15 range damage, use the azurite arrows. I'm guessing it's a relatively fast reload and fire. Oh, that's one thing with the bows, 15 range damage. That is actually the minimum amount. That is if you do not charge up the bow. So you can imagine if you fully charge the bow up, that thing will do a lot of damage. The Uvite phaser, look, we're going to make it anyway because we've got into the habit of making them, so we may as well. That seems to be it. Alright, well, let's make a Uvite phaser. We're already retiring the other phaser even though we never really used it. We've got enough to make a second Uvite phaser, but let's not. We could make that blade, the Uvite blade. It doesn't have many uses, but maybe it's a oh darn blade. Oh no, get me out of danger blade. Kind of the sand slash blade. Our new sand slash blade is going to be the Uvite blade. Why not? Not going to end up using it otherwise. I don't know where anything is now with all my chests everywhere. Oh. Oh, this is a very slow... Oh, it's not too bad. Just doesn't fire at everything. In here. No. Okay, it's one of these. Oh, I can't open that one anymore. With that chest there. That's okay. I didn't want to anyway. We're going to put them in here. Whack it all in there. Why not? Yep. The bowhead anchor. I think we can retire you as well. Bones, you're in there. Now I'm going to have a look at what this armor does. In fact, I'm going to tab out and find out. Be back in a sec. Okay, we are back, and I have found out what it does. The block damage protection, basically, blocks that can damage you no longer will damage you, such as falling sand. If you get stuck under falling sand or gravel, you're not going to take damage. That's pretty poor, really. But the damage reduction, 18%, it's basically 72% damage protection or something along those lines. It possibly could be useful in, what is it? The arcane dimension, whatever that is. You know what? We could actually make that portal today. We can make it right now. 3 blocks of iron, 2 blue firestone. 2 of you and iron. Oh, uh-oh. Iron's in there. Oops. They're gonna have to get rid of you, chest. Sorry. Let's have a little look at this. Thankfully, Greg Tech's not on. 1, 2, 3. Otherwise, that might have been a little bit more difficult. 3 of you, 2 of you, and you get 12 arcane portals for that. Well, we're going to be making a couple of portals today. Probably not going to use the Uvite armor for too much more than the protection. Where's that chest? You can go there. Why not? When I'm mining, I'm going to be putting this one on. When I'm flying around, obviously this one. And when I am attacking, I'm going to wear that one. Let's go make a few portals. I just want to plonk down a couple of these first. Whoa, glitching out. You there, and these ones along here. Basically just a torch on a stick, really. They look different. A little bit weird. Okay, well, the first one, I guess. First portal, well, we'll whack it here. Why not? It's not really going to match up perfectly, but not much I can do about that. I built the temple a little bit strange. Get rid of all these blocks. And I should go plant that carrot just to find out what happens with it. Alright. Plonk these down like so. Man, they're bright. Where's my clock? Twilight clock. Ba-dunk. Excellent. New dimension. Now, how many... The arcane portal. Well, it's pretty much exactly like that one there. So I guess that's what we're going to do. You may have noticed some of these blocks here are a little bit different. There is a reason for that. These blocks here, they're actually upside down steps. And there is a reason for that, which maybe I'll tell you. Maybe I won't. 2, 3... So we need a... What do we need? We need a... Oh, wow, it digs the dirt quick. Oh, there you go, the glowstone. Glowstone underneath steps does actually work. It glows up through the step. That's why I've actually put steps in some spots. Oh, it's a little bit too quick. 1, 2, 3. The temple is the wrong shape, of course. 2, 3. Well, that's random. I don't know why that's there. Oh well. We are going to dig out a bit of dirt under here. Not those spots though. Going to keep it underneath all the portal. We're going to give it a bit of a gap. Just because it lights up better. It's more likely to light up at any rate. At least that's the case with the end portal. Let's see what that is. That is a block of iron. Yeah, very random. Don't ask me why I've got that there. There you go, upside down step. And... Alright. Another portal. I just worked it out. It's so I could place it there. Right, so we've got 2 portals done today. 2 portals, a new set of armour, couple of new pieces of equipment, weapons. I think that's a relatively successful day. Time to jump into one of these portals. In we go. Next episode. Yep. Oh. Okay, well, we'll go in there now. What lies within? You'll get to have a sneak peek. The thing sucked me in. Maybe you'll have a sneak peek. Taking our time. Well, I'll tell you what. You're not going to get a sneak peek. That's the episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you on the other side of this portal next episode. Bye-bye.